Hey Capricorn, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And this is your first half of May 2020, the lies they tell and the secrets they keep. Alright guys, so if you haven't even heard of this series yet, it's definitely for your surrounding, the energies in your surrounding area, whether it be co-workers, friends, fake family members, or even your love romantic partner that could be telling you lies or keeping secrets away from you. Okay, so we are trying to focus on those energies just so you can have a heads up. Keep in mind, energy and time is fluid, so this can definitely be old energy for you. You could be right in the thick of this, or this can be something that could be happening in the future for you. All right. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed to the tribe, what are you waiting on, Capricorn? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up. Leave all your thoughts and opinions down below. Now we're going to get straight into your video here, all right? All right, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of May 2020. For the lies they tell and the secrets they keep, who is around Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus that can't be trusted, that is telling lies and keeping secrets away from Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit? Who is in Capricorn's energetic field that is telling lies or keeping secrets, Spirit? Ooh, you know who it is. Okay, Capricorn. So, my thing is, this is my Love is Blind card, but this can also be the, maybe this is somebody that you stay sauced with. Maybe this is your go out friend, or even if it's your love relationship partner. Maybe you have literally picked up some type of habits along the line, along the time and duration of you being in this relationship. It could be drinking or anything else, psychedelics, marijuana, anything like that. But with the fairy of the divine hand, this is definitely somebody that's possibly clairaudient. So you definitely could be gifted, or the person that you're dealing with. So you know exactly what it is that you are dealing with. But maybe this person got you high off they love, or like I said, maybe you at a time where things could be going difficultly between you and this person, or you and the environment in which something is going wrong that you're trying to ignore. All right, I want you to take a good look at the card. She's trying to ignore something here, but there's too many eyes to not see what's right in front of you. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you stand sauced, if you stand drunk, if you smoking weed, if you just trying to suppress anything that will keep you from seeing this thing clearly, or if period, you just on some shallow hell where you just don't see this person because you so addicted to their love here. It's time for a treat. All right, so you could be in a situation where it's just a negative connection, and it's time for you to move on to something that you're more deserving of, whether this is a relationship, a job, or again, friendships that are more fulfilling. Okay, one more for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of May, the lies they tell and the secrets they keep. Now, I can't help but to notice that with the candy cane angel here, whatever this treat is, it could be something that you're feeling quite guilty about. But that could be for anything. If you're moving on to a new job, maybe you feel guilty leaving behind your old job. If you're trying to ignore the toxicity in one relationship and you found somebody new that's actually a godsend, then you could feel guilty even if your ex-person isn't making you happy anymore. Because remember, whatever it is around you that is not good, you're trying not to see that, Capricorn. That's an omen. You all over the place. Okay, one more. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this one? Man, Capricorn, you are gifted, hun. The winged seer. This is basically the same card here. You could be dealing with somebody that's also gifted here. If not, then this is both you. It's just both you. Look at the synchronistic things of this card. You know, you could have met somebody that has the same exact gift as you. I'm getting a 2 to the 3. So, a clear solution here. So, you know what to do. That's basically Spirit saying you know what to do. And maybe you need some time to yourself to go soul search, because this is like the Hermit card. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit comes out here. Okay, I feel like I've been overusing that one. I'm going to go to the Radiant right away. Why is the Fairy of the Divine Hand here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the first half of May. Why is the Fairy of the Divine Hand here for Capricorn? Yeah. So I feel like you're trying to drown out the fact that you're no longer happy in a situation here. You holding on to something that used to be happy. This definitely a situation that could have been very long term, where there could have been children involved. For some of you, I'm even getting that your kids could be grown now, but you still holding on to the facade, because even if they grown and they got their own kids, or they off to college, or whatever the case is, it's just the look, Capricorn. And I can see that being you. Stand together for the look, for what people think on the outside, you know? Why is the Fairy of the Divine Hand for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 10 of Pentacles. So that is so crazy. All right, so when I see the 10 of Cups in reverse followed by the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that person that you built from, you know, we started from the bottom and then we came up together. So you could have been like dealing with your high school sweetheart for 10, 15 years, or, you know, whatever the case is, had a couple of kids together, raised these kids. And now that that is over, you are meeting the person that you are going to spend the rest of your days with. The person that you are going to accumulate your assets and, you know, the person that you basically going to write your will with. I hate to say it like that, but when I see the 10 of Pentacles, to me, that's like will, inheritance, family businesses. So I feel like, you know, maybe the first half of your life is done. For some of you, you guys could have just had the idea that you and this other person that you are trying to ignore the unhappiness about, you could have just wanted a long-term thing with them, but the person that you actually meant to have something long-term with is coming in for you now. And you trying not to see this person. You really are. Because maybe you just a very loyal partner. So no matter how unhappy you are at home, you trying not to see this new opportunity that's right before your eyes. You could be leaving a water sign for an earth sign here, another earth sign. The 5 of Pentacles. So that's the thing. It's like, for this new person that you trying to ignore, that you turning down an offer, you know, because they coming in. They coming in. Maybe they offering you little trinkets, little gifts. You turning them down. No, I'm married. That's okay. But you know that the person that you currently with, they make you feel lack. I feel like you could be right next to this person and feel like the loneliest person in the world. Why is the Candy Cane Angel here? It's time for a treat. Why is the Candy Cane Angel here, Spirit? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is Candy Cane Angel here? Yeah, and it's time for a treat, because you feel like you've been at a stalemate with your partner for so long. Whoever it is that you are leaving behind, Capricorn, or, you know, contemplating leaving behind, because I still basically see that the cycle isn't closed between you and this person, and it's literally because you're clinging on to it. You're clinging on to the look, no matter how you feel on the outside. There's a situation where you already know you're unhappy, but you haven't made a move yet, because I feel like you want to do your research. I feel like you want to make sure this is the right move for you. But what better move to make than away from somebody that's half-assing you in a relationship or in a marriage here? It's time for you to turn your back to this person. The definition of insanity is doing something over and over again. Listen, you really gonna find your worth once you walk away from somebody that wasn't showing you your worth or showing you that they knew your worth. Here you are standing in this energy, and it's like finally you done worrying about a situation where you feel like a person was barely worried about you, leaving you feel emotionally depleted. I feel like this person will leave you on E, leave you with no money, let you pay all the bills, and not even like give you anything to make sure you got it to make through the week. But what I get is that this new person that you're meeting, they see you. And when I say they see you in all your glory in ways that the person that you could be married to currently or in a relationship with don't see you. Why is the winged seer here? You see clearly, clairvoyance. Once again, I feel like you guys can relate on a spiritual, you could be dealing with a Cancer, that could be the new person. Oh yeah, man, the energy is so polar opposite here. So this is the person you're currently dealing with, and this is the new person. So somebody that's just leaving you high and dry for somebody that will raise you up to a pedestal. And I do feel like ultimately, you know, you take your hand down from your eye and you decide to really see what it is that's coming in for you. And you move forward with it. Why is the winged seer here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For the first half of May 2020. And what did I say? You guys are both gifted. I feel like you guys can connect to each other through telepathy. You could live at a distance from each other, but this person will travel. They'll drop what they're doing to travel towards you. Two more for the winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. I can't believe the High Priestess came out, but then again, I should. Because that's the most intuitive card here. As well as the Empress coming up as divine feminine. So it's going back and forth between your person and this person, because I'm getting negative energy, positive energy. I'm getting, you know, somebody that's not giving back to you what you're giving. I'm getting the same thing here. Basically, something that ain't going nowhere. Something that's a waste of time versus something that is. Something where you have a spiritual connection. Something where someone can see the divinity within you. It definitely could be a Taurus here. They, you know, you guys both have spiritual knowledge. But even with the High Priestess here, it's like this is a bond that's unspoken of. I feel like you don't even want to tell people that y'all are friends, because the way you react to even saying this person's name, like somebody will be able to understand. I feel like your mind is made up, Capricorn. Now you just have to bust a move. And that's just that. Why is the 10 of Cups here in reverse for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Main male. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Because I just feel like those go together. Well, they did come out together. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here, Spirit? You looked up. And that's the thing. You know, I mean, I feel like you are leaving somebody behind, but in your mind, that was your person. You were dedicated to this person. I mean, of course, now it may not be looking like you dedicated to this person anymore, but I feel like you just got fed up. It's just looking like a lot of lack. Like I'm just getting a lot of 4 and 5 energy with your old person. And I'm getting movement and attention and the ability to see your true potential. I see teaching each other. I see all of that here. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Yes, look. I'm getting 5s for you too, like I was for Taurus, and you got Taurus here. You know, your wishes will come true the minute that you let this other situation die. Literally, when you put the nail in the coffin, then you will start to notice this for what it is, which in the end you do. This can be the person you end up marrying, okay? Yeah. I feel like coming from a place where you were barely getting the energy that you deserved, things are going to change drastically. This person is really going to change your viewpoint when it comes to love. They're going to restore your hope when it comes to love. This other person, they just will not stop breadcrumbing you. That's it. It's no need to even think about them anymore. Why is the Hangman here for Capricorn? Yeah, this is you in limbo until you make some type of decision here. All right, so we got the doors, the choice. Also, that's 22, so break that down to 1111. Why is the 9 of Swords here in reverse? Yeah. You hadn't allowed yourself to see how bad, how unstable, how abandoned you felt. You hadn't allowed yourself to see that. And I feel like somebody opened your eyes to it. Even if it was unintentionally. And lo and behold, I feel like reincarnation has taken place. Maybe you've been this person's wife for many lifetimes. You've been their Empress for many lifetimes here. We getting Taurus, Libra energy here. I feel like you've been this person's wife for lifetimes. So again, this person is coming into your life to change it dramatically. Put you on a pedestal that you've been deserving to be on, and did not say you're going to marry this person. Possibly by next March. Because so funny that the Empress has a 3 here too. And the Empress is a wife. So, yeah, I do feel like this person plans on marrying you, changing your life. You know, if you hadn't had kids yet, or if you thought you weren't going to have kids, it could be a little bit of an age difference here. Maybe 5 years, 5+ years, 7 years. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here in reverse? Yeah. Alright, so unfortunately, whoever just been leaving you in limbo, they're confused. You know, they're confused now because you're moving away. I feel like, man, this wedding is going to be so big. It's going to be so public here. This is definitely work. And I feel like you and this person also have a contract together. Maybe y'all do the same work. But together you guys have a mission. I'm getting an occupation and a courtship. So for me, that's definitely speaking to you guys working in the same field, doing the same spiritual work or whatever, or just being focused on the same things here, especially with the High Priestess and the Hierophant being right next to each other. You know, there is a sense of, like I said, a spiritual teacher, you know, a tarot card reader, or a High Priestess, you know, a prophet, something to that extent. But again, I feel like both of you are gifted and you're coming together to join forces to live out some type of cycle that you guys already signed, or a contract you guys have already assigned or agreed to in another lifetime, because you guys have had lifetimes together here. Okay. Alrighty. So let me get the final outcome for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Final outcome for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the first half of May 2020, the lies they tell and the secrets they keep. Let's get 3 cards for Capricorn. Let's get it. Oh, realization. And remember what I said, love has been blind in this situation. And now that you see, now that you've realized, you're ready to release. Realization and release. Discernment. Look at that. Your vision has been clouded. And honestly, I feel like this person has just been draining your life force. And that could be why it was like intoxication, distorted view. Because, you know, maybe this person kept your head in the clouds, kept you confused. Or you kept yourself that way simply because, you know, this person didn't want you to see that they lacked the potential that you needed in order to be successful in a relationship, or to feel like you have accomplished something, you know, accomplished something within a relationship here. Now you are clearing away any fog, clearing away, you know, any heaviness, any cloudiness. If you had any addictions, you let that go. You came to the realization and you released it so that you can come to your full potential. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you loved this reading. If you did, give it a big fat thumbs up. Leave your comments and opinions down below, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.